Welcome to my empty apartment tour. We have the wonderful kitchen, hanging plant coming down. Welcome to the bathroom. We've got black hardware, laundry closet there, an L-shaped couch that will go. Welcome to my empty apartment tour. I'm not going to keep you for too long today. It's going to be a pretty straightforward video, but we're going to do an empty apartment tour. I'm going to go through all of the details of my apartment. I'm going to start sharing some furniture ideas, organization ideas, where I want everything to go. So let's just jump in. Starting right in the middle of my apartment, looking back at the kitchen and the entryway. So this gray door is the entry, and right here we have this incredible space. I feel like I've never really seen such great entry space in apartments before. I'm thinking a little cabinet to be able to hide away shoes and things like that. It will also give me extra storage, and then I could place like a key bowl and just some decor and stuff on top of it. I think a key bowl and just, a place I can chuck things that I need will be really, really cool. And then above that, either artwork or maybe a nice mirror to be able to check myself before I head out the door. And then when we turn a little bit, we have the wonderful kitchen. Now this kitchen is really, really big and I love it. There's so much storage. I think it's a really great size. I am all about my kitchen. It's my favorite part of my house, and I'm just really happy with this. I was looking for lighter cabinets, but we do have these dark gray cabinets, and now that I'm thinking about it, I may want to change them and do one of those renter hacks where you can use the contact paper and we can make it like a light wood grain, kind of to match those shelves a little bit maybe. I need to keep looking on Amazon and try and find something that I like, but I think that would be a really fun hack to do, but it could take quite a while because there is a lot of cabinetry, but I do really love this kitchen. So back here, we've got the refrigerator and freezer, and then we have our first cabinet. So this is a little cabinet above the fridge. I can't really see up in there, so I'm definitely gonna need to get a step stool of some kind, but just some great storage. And then we have the fridge. I think this is a really good size. I have a little can of Coke in there already, but I think this is a really good size fridge. And I also think it's a pretty good size freezer as well. And I think this one could be an ice bucket. Oh my goodness, and it's already been making ice. That is awesome that the fridge does it automatically. And then next to that, we have the dishwasher. Again, a really good size dishwasher. I've had mini dishwashers and things before, but I always love it when there is a full-sized dishwasher. There's no drawer at the top, but I don't mind that because there is the cutlery thing in there as well. And then up here, we have the part of my kitchen that I think I will make my coffee station. I still don't know what type of coffee machine, but coffee machine, kettle, whatever, it can go in this corner. There's 2 outlets, which is amazing. And then there is a switch. One of the switches does the garbage disposal in the sink, and the other switch does the strip lighting that is underneath the cabinets, which I absolutely love because at nighttime you can turn these on and it just creates such like a moody vibe without having to have like the proper lighting on. So I'm really, really happy the kitchen has the strip lighting. And then above that, we have the first cabinets. And I think in here, I'm gonna do my mug collection. It just seems to make sense. I've got my mugs in the cupboard and then the coffee station and then the fridge to grab the milk. And that just seems to be the best place, I think, for me to make my morning coffee. I'm not sure what else I will put up in there, maybe drinking glasses and things like that. So that might just be the cup and mug cupboard. And then next to that, we have these 2 shelves, which I love. I had the same thing in my last apartment. My last place had 3 shelves, but I love these. I'm thinking decor, maybe some nice glasses, maybe some chopping boards, things like that. Maybe a nice plant. I feel like a hanging plant coming down would be really cool as well. And then we have another cabinet here. And I'm thinking maybe plates. That could be where the plates live. We've got a microwave, and then we also have more storage up here. Definitely gonna need a stool because I cannot reach those. And then there's another cabinet. I don't know what will go in here. Have absolutely no idea yet. But again, more wonderful storage. And then another cabinet. And I'm thinking that these 2 doors here will be the pantry. I have a couple of snacks in here already. I got a few snacks in like a little welcome pack from the apartment building, but I'm thinking this will be the pantry. I'm sure at the very top I will store some other things because I don't think I will have that much food that I'll need it the entire thing. But I'm also thinking that maybe on this shelf I could put my mixer, so it's really easy to grab out, but it's also hidden away. And then maybe any other appliances and things like that that I want hidden away can go in there as well. But Oh, so much storage. Next to that, we have another outlet. In fact, we have 4 outlets on the kitchen bench, which is amazing. There is another little switch here, and I can't remember what that switch does. Maybe it turns on some lights or something, or affects some of these outlets. I can't remember, I really should ask and figure that out. We have the stovetop, the oven, which is also quite a wide oven. You know, I can fit a lot of stuff in there, which I think is great. And then next to that, we have 3 drawers. This top drawer will be the cutlery drawer, and I think it's a really good size. I will probably go utensils and then maybe hand towels, tea towels, and that kind of thing. And then moving back across, we have 1 more cabinet. And for this, I'm thinking pots, pans, baking trays. That might be the go there because, you know, it's right next to the oven. And then we have the under sink storage, which is a really nice size cupboard. I'm thinking a garbage bin, storage for all of my cleaning products, and right there in the middle is the garbage disposal. And then when I spin back around, we have the kitchen island, which is just one of my favorite things. This is a movable kitchen island. It's not built in, but I really like it because it's very big. It's a really good size, but it does also have cupboards as well. So there are also all of these cupboards. This may be a better place for plates and bowls and things like that, rather than up above in the other cabinet. I'm not really sure. That might be a better place. Let me know. Do you think down here for plates and bowls, or up in the other cabinet? And then there's also another little cupboard here on the edge. So lots and lots of storage, which I really like. And then down this end, it's open so that I can put in a couple of stools. And I'm thinking 2 stools, but when I have the stools just, you know, sitting there, I'm going to put one on the end here. So I'm going to need a stool that will have legs to be able to go over that bar down there. And then I will put the other one here. And I want to do that just because if I want to be using this space to bake or cook or do something, I don't really want to have a stool here in my way. So I think I'll store them on the sides, but when we eat, you can just pull one around and then be like eating opposite each other, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking that's the plan, but that's the kitchen. And it is big. I think this might be the biggest kitchen I've ever had, and it's beautiful. And I'm so excited to be able to start cooking and baking and making my morning coffees and setting up my coffee station. It's just, it's gonna be the best when I can get that done. Okay, I'm going to step back a little bit, all the way into the very corner of the living room so we can start looking at the living room. There are 2 windows in this living room, and what I'm thinking up here is getting some sheer curtains because there is a little metal casing that runs across the top, so it'll be really easy to stick some 3M hooks up there, throw up a curtain rod, and get some sheer curtains because I love sheer curtains. I think it just softens the room when you have sheer curtains, so I will be doing that. We do have a pillar here against this wall, so it does make the shape of the living room a little bit funny, but I think I can work with it. So I'm thinking an L-shaped couch that will go with the L kind of here, and then the rest of it will run across here, probably to maybe about here, and I will have it pushed up against this wall, which means there will be a gap behind the couch. But I have seen in some places, and one place I did stay in Toronto way back in 2019 had the same thing, where they actually put a little shelf or bookshelf in behind the couch and then put decor across it, and it was really cute. But I'm gonna have to get some artwork for the wall as well. And then because the couch will probably come to about here, I'm gonna have this space that could fit a little desk or maybe even a full-length mirror. But we've got an outlet here, so we've got lots of places to plug in lamps and things like that. We've got another one over here, another one down here, and then the last outlet is over here, which has the internet box on it, and will also have the TV plugged into it. I may need to get an adapter for here, but I've already set up the internet, so I'm all organized in that regard. I don't know what I'll do with the box, like hide it in the TV unit somehow, which I'm thinking will just be like a buffet, and then maybe the TV will go on the wall or it will sit on the buffet. But either way, TV will go here. Not sure how big the buffet will be. If it's small enough, maybe I could fit a full-length mirror next to it, but we'll have to figure that out. Okay, next to that, we've got 2 doors. Now, this door that's kind of in the middle of the room is a coat closet, but there's 2 outlets here as well. So there's a lot of outlets. I could actually maybe put even a little cabinet in this space here. I don't know if I'll do that, but anyway, back to the coat closet. Coat closets are usually in the entryway, but in the entryway here, we have the utility closet. Now it is locked. I cannot get in there, and that is the go for most apartments. It's a closet that usually has a door with these slats on it, and it just, I don't know, has all of the things that make the apartment function, and you don't usually have access to it. There's also the switchboard there as well. I feel like a coat closet would normally go there, but they've put the utility closet there, and then back here we have the coat closet, which does have a shelf in it, but the last person that lived here did have the shelf taken out. It's a very easy, you kind of lift it out and can take it off. So I think I might do that as well and just take the shelf down so that I have more space to be able to work with, and I can put like my snowboard bag and things like that in there, but it is a very good size storage closet. Next to that, we have the other door, which is the door to the bedroom. And one of the first things I noticed is that the door doesn't actually stay open on its own. I will need to get a doorstop because it just swings closed, and during the day I really like the door to my bedroom to be open all the time. At nighttime I like it when it's closed, but I would just like to be able to put a little doorstop in so that it can sit there without starting to swing all the way back. But I really like my bedroom. I think it is a pretty good size. We've got 2 outlets on this wall, and I'm thinking we're gonna go bed in the middle, bedside table, but there's possibly enough room that I could move the bedside tables and the bed a little over here, and then maybe even put like a sitting chair in the corner there. I don't know, this wall is quite large, and I've measured it out, I think, and I'm gonna be able to fit in quite a bit. I don't know if you can tell because I do have a wide angle lens on, which distorts the room anyway, but there's actually like a little hump in the ground here, like this baseboard kind of curves up. I don't know what that's about, but it'll be interesting to see how I go with putting my furniture in that little corner there. But as we spin around, we've got the closet. It's a big walk-through closet with a barn door on it. I don't know how often I'll actually have that closed. Maybe while I'm sleeping I will have it closed, but during the day I'll definitely be keeping that barn door open. Flip around, we have more TV stuff, but I'm not gonna have a TV in the bedroom. There's another outlet over there, but I am thinking that maybe in that corner we could do a dressing table where I could do like my makeup or something, or even like a little desk. But there's a nice big window, and when we spin back around, we have the closet. So walking into the closet, there are 2 shelves on either side, and I'm thinking I might take this shelf out and get a like tall clothing rack, and then maybe have a set of drawers sitting in that section there in the middle, but I'm not sure. So plenty of space though. This is by far the biggest closet I have ever had in terms of space and everything. You know, you could literally put a mattress in here and sleep. It's almost like a second room, which is awesome. So really, really nice big closet. And then we turn around and head back out into the living room and kitchen. Then turning back around, we go past the kitchen again, back to the entryway. We already talked about the utility closet, but if I step back, you can see the utility closet. The middle door is the bathroom, and then this door just here is the laundry. There's not a lot of storage in here, so I will have to figure out some sort of cleaning and laundry detergent storage, but I have 2 very large machines. The bottom one is the washing machine, and they're huge. I'm very, very happy about it because it means I can do bedding, and then the top one is the dryer. So that is a lot of space in there. It's amazing. I don't think an apartment needs a washer and dryer that is that big, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain because it means I can do a lot of stuff. But that's the laundry closet there. Then we can move into the bathroom. Welcome to the bathroom. There is actually another light up there, but it has a fan with it, and I figured it was too noisy, so we're just gonna go with the light above the vanity mirror, which is kind of cool. It's a nice strip light above the mirror, a really big mirror as well. We've got black hardware, and then a place for a hand towel and an outlet over onto the side. I'm thinking maybe over here I might put like a little tray or something to put in my most used skincare and things like that, so that I can easily grab it, because there is no cabinet above the sink. And then underneath we have a pretty decent sized cupboard. I might have to get some shelves or some drawers or something to try and make it a little bit more organized, but plenty of storage space under there. And then over to the side, we have the toilet. And then when we turn around, we have a pretty big space in the corner over there. Now I'm thinking I might get rid of the towel rail because there's hooks on the back of the door and I can hang my towel up on the back of the door. And I might just take that down so that I can put a really tall, thin cabinet here in the corner. And then that is where I can put in my laundry detergent and my cleaning products and all of that. And it will just create some extra storage in there. And then maybe next to it, I could put like a little clothes hamper or something. And if I can't take off the railing, I may even be able to just put the cabinet here on this wall and have the door open this way, and then maybe even have a hamper just under the light switch there. But then I turn back around and we have the shower. So there is a proper shower head up there. There's also like the one that you can pull off and use as well. And then I'm just gonna get a curtain rod and we'll hang a curtain across there as well to stop the water from going everywhere. But that's pretty much the little bathroom. I don't have a lot of ideas for here yet. We'll have to figure it out, but I definitely want to get some artwork for this wall over here because I just feel like it would make the space look a lot nicer if there were some artwork in here. But yeah, welcome to the bathroom. Heading back out of the bathroom, around to the kitchen and then out to the living room. And I think that's pretty much the whole tour. That's my apartment tour. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions or you can help me out in any way, please let me know because I seem to be having a really hard time just trying to figure out what it is that I want to get and what I want to do. And it's funny because I have spent months putting things together and I have so many things saved in different lists on different websites and it's all there. I've been collecting bits and pieces for months and yet I can't seem to make my mind up at the moment. So I don't know, but I want to start figuring it out so I can start making it really cozy and cute in here. And in my next video, I guess we're gonna get straight into maybe me actually getting some of those things and starting to set some stuff up. And then maybe after that, I think we're gonna go to Toronto and get all of my stuff.
Walking out there